Hello there, and welcome to the Pooh Finger Podcast with me, Wayne Cooper. No Mr. Lee Neal, unfortunately, this week. Apparently he's out conducting a research study into how many men he can wank off before he gets too many blisters on his hands. And over in the corner, he gets erections all day when his mum dresses as Brian May. It's Kempin!
Hello. We've not had a mum on for a little while.
We've not. I thought I'd treat you.
I'll give you that one. That's not too bad, to be fair. Yeah. Hello, folks.
If you sat on the throne, you gotta go fast. Help it along with the Pooh Finger Podcast. We talk a lot of shit, why don't you listen and see? Now you're fingering with Kemp and me. If you're on the job and you don't want to last, just think of the guys at the Pooh Finger Podcast. So play along at home, and if you like what we do, like and subscribe and follow the Pooh. Like and subscribe with the finger right up your bum.
So, this week marks the 32nd anniversary of the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. Yeah?
No, it's
1992.
Oh, sorry, it's 92. Yep, sorry. Yeah.
Don't contend my maths.
No, you know when it's like when you think of like a while ago, you still think 90s was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's what got there, yeah. It's one of them things.
So 32 years
Yeah.
since the tribute to the late great Freddie Mercury, who died the previous year. R.I.P. King of Queen.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think anyone can really argue with this when we obviously say he was the greatest showman of all time.
He was the greatest frontman that's ever lived.
Greatest entertainer.
No one's ever come close. Well, people have come close.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. People have come close, but when it comes to holding a crowd in the palm of their hands, he had the ultimate power.
He literally wore a crown on stage.
Yeah. My all-time favourite vocalists are him and Elvis Presley, and there's not much between them. So I have to say, my all-time favourite American singer is Elvis Presley, but the all-time favourite frontman is Freddie Mercury.
I was going to say, was he Bermuda or something like that? I can't remember the original.
Huh?
No, his place of birth.
Who?
Freddie.
Oh, it was Zimbabwe, was it?
See, I was thinking Zimbabwe, but I don't know why. My brain...
Let's Google it.
Yeah, we should probably know this, being the greatest frontman of all time and all that, but...
Farouk.
Yeah. Yeah, great name.
It is. I had an uncle called Farouk.
Yes.
Farouk Mungla from Mauritius.
I'm sure.
Ledge. R.I.P. Uncle Farouk.
Oh, so it's here. Yeah, Farouk Bulsara, Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. I knew it was a Z.
Yeah, fictional country of Zanzibar.
Yeah, the fictional country of Zanzibar.
It's from Game of Thrones.
Farouk Bulsara, a.k.a. Freddie Mercury, was born. Yeah, man, what a fucking tragic loss. But it bore one of the greatest tribute concert that's ever been held
Wembley
so far.
Stadium.
Yeah, Wembley Stadium. So many guest stars.
Some good, some bad.
Like, absolute superstars of the day as well. It was like the cream of the crop, wasn't it? Like
It really was.
Music legends came out to pay tribute to the man.
Yeah.
And oh man, I got lots to say about this one. So without further ado, let's get on with this poo. The greatest of all time is what we're gonna choose. Which one is the best and which ones are just poo? The greatest guest performer at the tribute concert of all time.
It's quite specific this week, but...
It is very specific. And because we have also previously done a Queen episode, we're going to try our best not to retread any ground we've already trodden. But forgive us if we do. because I will a little bit.
Yeah,
With my pick for the GOAT this week. We have touched on the tribute concert very slightly in that last Queen episode we did, but we're going to expand in this episode. So shall we assign some motherfucking numbers, Kemp?
Let's.
A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4.
This week we're... Four.
Oh,
Me.
you!
Me.
Don't pick mine. I'm going to hit you.
Okay, I'll do my best. Well, myself, I went for... but I must mention I've only seen the second half of this concert, basically the half with Queen actually performing, i.e. not people just covering their songs. But my choice was Queen and George Michael, Somebody to Love.
You fuck.
Yay!
You fuck. Because it's the hands down the greatest...
Yeah.
The greatest cover ever done.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like...
But for starters, you've still got George Michael in his Imperial phase, right? I'm not going to turn this into a George Michael episode, don't worry.
That's cool, man. We can talk about George Michael all day long.
George Michael special, everybody. So yeah, he's still not like... He's gone down a little bit from like his main sort of George Michael phase, but he's still one of the most amazing musicians on the planet.
No,
He's still in his pomp.
No, at that point, he's like riding full height of his solo career. He was king of the world at that point, 92.
I would have said this a little bit earlier than that, but...
Well, no, but like his status, like
Yeah.
he's stamped as like a pop icon at that point.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Still, yeah, he is obviously well known and stuff like that, yeah. But yeah, he was the only one, in my opinion, because I watched this on YouTube, I've not got the DVD, so sound quality or whatever is a bit shit. But he was the only one that stood out. His voice carried exactly how Freddie's would have.
Because I have a reason for that.
Now, hang on. Because beforehand, if memory serves correct, I think it was Bowie and Lisa Stansfield on, and their mic. No, sorry, Bowie and Annie Lennox. And if memory serves correct, their mics were really quiet.
No.
Has that got anything to do with it? Or?
No, it's because every single person that played a Queen song that night
Yeah.
dropped the tone of the song, at least a semitone,
Okay.
because nobody could reach Freddie's vocal.
Right.
The only person at that whole concert that didn't alter the key of the song was George Michael.
Right, that actually sounds about right.
And
Everything sounded a little bit off as well. And I just put that down to YouTube being YouTube and it being...
It's because the key of the song has been altered slightly to
Right.
fit the singer's range in every performance. So when George Michael went on and did Somebody to Love,
Yeah.
not only was he in the original key, he was note perfect throughout the whole song. Didn't miss a beat at all.
That's exactly what I've got in my notes here, yeah. I've got, basically, he seemed to be the only person who gave it the full bollocks.
Yeah.
You know, the full whammy. And,
Whammy.
Hey! Automatic, joking. Brilliant. Obviously, he's never going to be Freddie, but his performance was the closest on that day, and now exactly what you said explains it, why, basically.
He was brilliant.
Yeah.
And, like, no one else that performed, like, because you'll notice as well, a lot of the other performers, not only were they singing in a lower key, they were also changing phrases and notes within the songs, like, to fit their comfort levels and and singing it in their styles.
Yeah.
Whereas George Michael was like, no, I'm going to sing it the way Freddie sang it.
Yeah.
And
it worked. And it was beautiful.
He fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
It's like he just smashed it out the park, like just from the very beginning to right to the very end, just held every note.
Yeah.
And that's also my favourite Queen song. Like, probably my favourite song of all time.
Yeah.
Somebody's
so good.
It just amazing. But the amazing thing to me is, like, because if you go and watch like Queen live in Budapest and like those big massive live shows that they did especially live at Wembley and stuff, whenever he did Somebody to Love, a lot of the time Freddie himself changed some of the notes he was singing.
Right.
Like some of the high notes, he'd avoid them because a lot of the time when they filmed a lot of them tours, he was struggling with his vocals because he'd just done a massive tour.
Yeah.
So like, and you're towards the end of it doing the filming, and his voice was knackered. But Freddie, being Freddie, ever the professional, went on, just altered whatever he was singing, like the melody of what he was singing, but it still fit perfect. Yeah, but he very rarely sang any of his songs the way that it was recorded. Like you could tell that when he recorded them, he was putting his heart and soul in, like the maximum effort, and he's on top form. Yeah, and then but live he changes it, because the thing is with being a singer, when you're doing a big, like especially at Freddie's level, like the strain on the vocal cords, because they're singing for 2 hours a night every night. Yeah. And like and going on tour, and they're on the road and what have you. And so belting the songs that Freddie wrote and recorded every single night, even the man himself isn't going to be able to do that. Yeah. So you have to change the harmony of a song or the melody of a song, like in places, and avoid some of the high notes just purely to save your voice, and to say that, because once it's fucked, it's fucked. Yeah. So a guitarist can change a string. Yeah. And if he snaps a string, he can change it. You snap a vocal cord.
Yeah, you can't change the fucking throat.
You can't change the singer. Yeah. So it's ridiculous. Like a lot of it has amazed me over the years how many musicians don't get that. Yeah. They're like people that play instruments as opposed to singing. A lot of them just don't get, like, well, just sing that note. It's like, it's not that simple. Like if it's not in my range, I can't sing it. Yeah. Like simple as. Yeah. It's an impossibility, and some people just can't get their head around it. I've known a few musicians like that where they're like, really? I'm like, come on, man. So yeah, but I can play it on the guitar. Like, you can play anything on it. Anyone can play anything on a guitar. Yeah.
I can't defy the laws of physics.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. George Michael.
So yeah, that's my choice. It's just by far the best performance on the night. Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed. So, but I am going to have to change my choice, but fucking... it's cool. Yeah. Because that is just... It was legendary. And whenever I watch clips of the concert, that's my go-to clip. Yeah. I've got to watch George.
Yeah, it's a shame it's just right near the end.
Because up until I'd seen him do that concert, I couldn't stand him. I was just like his presence, and like Wham, and like all the songs that he did with Wham, like his own songs. I was like Faith is a banger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you can't deny that. Yeah. Like, even though I wasn't bothered with any of his music, like Faith, I was like, that's a fucking great tune. Yeah. So yeah, I just wasn't fussed, but then I saw him do that. I was like, oh, you have every ounce of my respect. And then obviously since his passing, because R.I.P. It was a Sir, wasn't he? Sir George. Was he?
No.
Was he knighted?
Don't believe so.
Ah, shame. Yeah. But yeah, like all the things that came out about all his charity work and the things he did for like the NHS and things, like on the down low. Yeah. It's like, what a fucking man. What a legend.
It's like royalties for Last Christmas and stuff like that going to, was it Great Ormond Street or something like that?
And I know people like banging on when he was alive, like towards his later years when he was just blazing ganj all the time. Yeah. Falling asleep in his car. Yeah. And people go, oh no, he's on a slippery slope, he's on a downfall. It's like, no, he wasn't. He was smoking ganja, falling asleep in his car. Like, just leave the guy be. He's not hurt anyone.
Yeah, it's like, slap on the wrist this time and say, look, just make sure you're not in the car next time you fall asleep.
Yeah, if he was on heroin and he just ran over a woman and a child, like, in a pushchair, yeah. But I just... over the years, grown more and more respect for him, but that performance just fucking solidified. It could do no wrong in my eyes.
Absolutely.
That was incredible to watch. So I advise everyone at home, go and watch that on PooTube immediately.
Yep. So, some numbers?
Yeah, let's have some numbers then. I'll have 1.
Yep.
And 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Because I'm a greedy boy.
2.
Fuck! Oh, yeah, no, it's me. Sweet. So, because you chose the obvious choice, which is hands down the goatist, and I don't think we'll even roll the dice at the end of it because I fully agree with it.
Well, I did actually have another choice just in case.
Well, my secondary, we could probably have an honourable mention.
Yeah, an early one.
But mine is more for comedy value.
Okay.
For me, it was the funniest performance of the night, and that was Elton John and Axl Rose singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Got that in my notes, yeah. Yeah.
Just saying it out loud just conjures up the images of...
See, I watched that exact scene earlier as well, because again, that was on my list. It's one of my favourite songs of all time. I love Elton John, but Axl Rose, yeah, I love him in Guns N' Roses. Outside of that, nothing. I just can't stand his voice outside of that. And,
I thought he was great fronting AC/DC. He did a fucking amazing job of that, yeah. When he stood, because Brian Johnson had to step down because of his hearing.
Yeah.
They got Axl Rose in for a few tours. And he nailed it. Because Axl Rose got a reputation of just being a dickhead and showing up when he wants and fucking people around.
Yeah.
They were like, no, he was like there every morning at the door waiting. Like, let's get on with it. And fucking like rehearsals. Wasn't happy with shit, changing shit. Like, fucking, he was on it. And they were like, fucking much respect to him. Like, and he was like, yeah, it's fucking AC/DC. They've asked me to front AC/DC.
Yeah.
So I ain't fucking with that. Like, fair enough. Like, he's been a massive dick over the years, and he's known for being a massive dick, but I think he's mellowed out with age.
Yeah.
And like nowadays he's more like he seems like a cool dude now.
Yeah.
I think he's learned his lessons. Yeah. Definitely. But just pairing him up, he's like a known homophobe, like racist, like well, I say these things allegedly, like he's like it couldn't like he's got lyrics in songs that you can listen to now that
haven't aged well.
Yes, they show signs of some bigotry, shall we say?
Yeah,
and to pair him up with Elton John, one of the gayest men on the planet, was just so funny to see.
Yeah,
just like I think, because I think it starts, doesn't it? Elton John on the piano.
Yeah,
the mama, but he's Elton Johning it.
Yeah, but it's weird as well because he's not in his Elton John attire. Let's say he's a lot more respectful. He's in a more conservative sort of
snazzy suit, wouldn't he? Like a sequin suit.
Yeah. Oh, just while we're here on the subject of fashion for the day, I would like to give a round of applause to Brian May's waistcoat. That was snazzy, man. So
it was good.
Yeah,
Brian May, what a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gayest man on the planet.
Yeah,
with yeah.
So go on.
No.
It's relevant to what you're saying. It's just that bit right at the end of Bohemian Rhapsody where those two just stood side by side at the front of the stage, and it's like
that's what I'm getting.
It's so strange.
Nothing really matters. Yeah. You're like, oh fucking, like his voice just like he did give it some.
Yeah,
he put in some good effort with that song, but
I didn't hate it. That's my point. That's my side.
His voice, especially that end bit, was really grating to me. And like pairing him up with Elton John's voice, that wasn't a good pairing. Like either have Elton John or Axl Rose doing it. Like
I probably preferred Elton, to be fair.
But yeah, like you say, that bit at the end, that was the funniest bit for me. Was like because Axl Rose, like especially when it went into the heavy rock bit, the doo-doo, he's doing his Axl Rose spinning around on the stage.
Yeah, I've got that.
It's like, he's jumping up and down and giving it full welly. Like, this is fucking cool. And like Brian May's giving it some on the guitar. But yeah, then you get to that slow bit. But yeah, there's nothing really matters. Anyone can see. And he's fucking it's Elton John puts his arm around him.
He does.
And you could just see Axl Rose just fucking shrivel inside because he's being touched by a gay man, and he's like got this forced smile on his face.
Yeah.
It's so funny to watch because Elton John's just got a big beaming smile. This little chubby Elton John with his gap in his teeth.
Yeah,
it's well worth a watch just for comedy value alone. Like the voices together didn't work. Like it's a very, very hard song to sing.
Yeah,
like second to Somebody to Love, it's like one of the hardest songs in the world to sing. It's got such a crazy range to it, but Axl Rose's voice really fits certain parts and not necessarily others. And I think that's what they were going for, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because Elton John's voice definitely fits the
melodic and
like the lower volume parts. Sort of the fucking words, man. This is what I'm like in bands. I'm like, they're like, oh, what are you trying to say? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know music. And like, they go, oh, well, do you think maybe if we did it in the key of F sharp? Oh, I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
Like, just, I've been doing this for fucking 15 years. Still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Amazing.
I just put me in a room with a band. Like, I can sing all day long, but then when they start talking shop, I'm out. you might as well be talking Russian. Like, I don't understand a word of what you're saying.
Amazing. No, fair play. No, good shout.
But hey ho, yeah. So it's Bohemian Rhapsody, one of the greatest songs of all time. But
yeah, it's worth a watch, and because it's just so peculiar.
It's odd. It's very odd, but very entertaining though.
Yeah, absolutely. Good choice.
Yeah, so that's my choice.
Yeah. Well,
Royce Bedoyce.
seeing as we've still got a bit of time because Mr. Lee is not with us today.
What? Where is it?
I don't know. He's on some sort of expedition. What was it you said earlier?
Oh, yeah, he's whacking off dudes. Seeing how many dudes he can whack off before he gets the blisters.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have got a second choice myself, just in case. We shared one, and yes, we did. So, my one, funny enough, also included Elton John as well. It's Queen, Elton John, and Tommy Iommi, sorry.
Tommy Aioli.
That's him. Yeah, Tommy Garlic Aioli. R.I.P. He's dead.
He's not, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Tony Iommi.
I'm very sorry.
From Black Sabbath?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Well, it's The Show Must Go On.
Great song.
It's a fantastic song.
Who else was it? Sorry, because I'm just focusing purely on Tony Aioli.
Tony, I didn't say Tony, Tommy.
Tony Cannelloni.
Yeah, that's it. Tony Rigatoni. Elton John, Queen, and Tony Rigatoni. Yeah.
Oh, Elton John. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't recall that one.
It was just...
Show must go on.
It was just after, I believe, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, did...
Axl Rose buggered off, and then he came back.
Elton stayed on. Yeah, because they all came back on at the end, didn't they, for a big encore. Was it We Are the Champions that did at the end?
Yeah, had everyone on.
Yeah.
Well, Show Must Go On. For that one, I think Elton actually did nail quite well. Not nail, but he did it justice, basically.
They all did their own versions. Some of them were good, some of them were not so good, but still weren't particularly bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But he says right at the start of it, though, he says it's one of his favourites, and he said it's even an honour for him to sing it with Queen. And you can see it in him when he's actually performing it as well. Obviously, he's Elton John, one of the best musicians and singers in the world.
One of Freddie's best mates.
Was he? Oh, well.
Yeah. They were
no.
fucking blood brothers.
Yeah.
Like, they loved each other. Like, when, I think, I'm going to probably butcher this story, but when shortly after Freddie died and his will was read out, and he'd sent, I know that's it, he'd arranged for after he died on Elton John's birthday for him to have a painting delivered by his favourite artist, like an original painting with a note, a handwritten note from Freddie, saying like "Happy birthday, my love." Sorry, I can't be there to celebrate, and blah 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 blah. And like, just Elton John just burst into tears when he received it.
Wow!
Like, just showed up at his door on his birthday. Like, the fucking.
I'm almost in tears.
Yeah, man. Like, when you hear Elton talk about him, it's like fucking chokes you up, man.
Yeah.
Because like they loved each other so much. They must have had so much fucking fun together.
Yeah. Oh, I can totally imagine that now. We picked two of them out for a night on town.
Exactly. Back in the 70s when they're fucking raging on the cocaine. They got the nose monster on the go.
But also, just what a song it was, though. Like, to almost round off the show, as it were. And wasn't that also the last song Freddie recorded? Or
no, I don't think it was. There was loads of stuff on Made in Heaven, which is
I used to have that
album that was released not long after. That was Freddie at the end. He was like, I need to record. He was like, just write me stuff. Yeah. Just write me whatever you can, and I'll sing it for you as best as I can.
Yeah.
And he's like, until I can't sing anymore, that's what we're going to do. And so he recorded loads of stuff.
Well, it's a famous story, wasn't it? It was something like 3 days before he passed or something like that. And
his last recording.
Yeah, and they said something about, like, Freddie, we want you to take it easy, chill out a bit. And he goes, no, fuck this, I'll do it in one take. And he slammed a shot of vodka and went up to the recording booth, nailed it, and fucked off. And then, unfortunately, he passed away a few days later. But it's like, that's what you fucking do. That's going into heaven backwards in a fireball, in a car. That's like, oi.
Yeah, what a fucking hero. The one that always gets me, though, is Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
These are the days of our lives. The music video to that, for those that don't know, is was Freddie's final appearance in front of a camera before he died. And the final thing he says is he looks at the audience through the camera at the end and says, I still love you. And then, like, whispers, it's like, I still love you. And like looks you in the eye and like drops his head, all sad and that. And yeah, man, when you know that, like, that's his last words on film, like, and he's looking at you and he says it, I still love you. It's like, oh man, fucking brings a tear to that song. Always brings a tear to my eye anyway. But knowing that and watching that video, you're like, proper gets you, because he looks really ill.
Yeah,
like, he was really ill in those last few videos. Like, they're all shot in black and white to try and cover up his illness, and he had like heavy makeup.
Yeah,
because his body was just falling to bits.
Just failing him.
Yeah. What a sad way to go, man, for such a fucking hero.
So shall we roll die to select a winner, or are we automatically just going to go with?
Well, okay, so we'll go.
We'll give it its chance.
One and two. What did I say? 1, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yep.
2, Somebody to Love. 3, The Show Must Go On. Yeah. 4, there's not a bad one.
Also Somebody to Love, because both of us chose that.
Yeah, okay, double Somebody to Love.
Yeah.
Good shout. All right, then. Roll that shit.
4.
Hey!
Result.
Somebody, buy me, somebody to love.
Professional singer for hire, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck yeah. I don't cost that much, believe it or not. Get in touch on 07FF. So yeah, there you go. Goats. Greatest
quotes.
Yeah.
Greatest Queen of all time. Hang on.
Well, no, that was clearly Freddie.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the ultimate legend. I would this is normally the point where I'd say, well, what did you choose, people at home? But clearly it's going to be somebody's body to love, so just don't. There's no point in me wasting my breath. Until next time.
Play along. Oh wait, no, we're not saying that. Yeah, you just said.
Play along at home.
No, you just said not the same play along at home. Because...
No, that's not what I'm saying. I say normally I'd say, what did you choose?
Oh, yeah, you did say that. You literally just said that.
Literally.
Yeah.
Fuck me, it's like talking to my 4-year-old. Fucking civhead.
I think I say it's like talking to a 4-year-old who can legally buy fags.
It is quizzy time, let's go to the corner nub, where you'll find Kemp and Wayne giving each other a rub. Let's slide on over to the corner nub. The corner nub, the fucking corner nub. This is where, because Mr. Neil is not here, me and Kemp, instead of one quizzing the other and that be it, we are amalgamating the Kemp's Corner and Wayne's Nub Hub into the Corner Nub, where we shall each ask each other 10 questions each. This week, because it's about Queen is the theme, we've picked something that we have touched on before, so we are retreading a little bit, but we're basing the quizzy around it, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, as everyone knows, Kemp's favourite albums by artists are often the greatest hits.
Correct.
Or the best of the person.
Yeah.
And so we're going with two of possibly the greatest compilation albums of all time, Queen 1 and Queen 2. Now, I myself am more into Queen's earlier years, where Queen 1 encompassed the years, I believe, 1974 to 1981. And Queen 2 had all the hits from ranging between 1981 to Freddie's death in 1991. Kemp likes the 80s poppier era, synth era. I like the rock opera era of Queen.
I like them both. But...
So, therefore, Kemp's going to quiz me on Queen 1, and I'm going to quiz Kemp on Queen 2. So, without further ado, shall we get on with this? Do?
Yes.
Oh, let's rock, paper, scissors, cock to see who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Hey.
Ah! All right, so we're going to slide over into Kemp's Corner, where he's going to be quizzing me. So I'm going to put down my pen and paper and full concentration, because I must win. Over to you, Kemp.
Thank you very much. That was the aim for both of us. So basically, I have got all of the tracks from that album here listed, and I'm going to give you a multiple choice, and I want you to tell me which album that song was taken from.
Okay.
Right? So, can you give me a number between 1 and 17? Bear in mind, you'll only get 10 questions, but I'll let you choose whichever.
12.
12. Good old-fashioned lover boy. Was that from The Game? Was that from A Night at the Opera? Or was that from A Day at the Races?
Day at the Races.
Correct.
Yes. Are you keeping score?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, then.
Right, another number.
13.
13. Play the Game. Was that from News of the World, The Game, or Sheer Heart Attack?
News of the World.
Incorrect, it was from The Game.
Ah, fuck. I thought that was too obvious. Because I wasn't sure.
So that's 1 out of 2. Another number.
Oh, sorry. 9. 9!
Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Love that tune.
Was that from A Day at the Races, Sheer Heart Attack, or The Game?
Sheer Heart Attack.
Incorrect.
Fuck!
1 out of 3. It was from The Game.
Okay, 6.
You're my best friend.
Am I?
Yeah, but you are, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a factual statement there, man.
mate.
You're my best friend, too.
High five across the room.
Whee!
Was that from The Night at the Opera? Was that from Jazz? Or was that from The Game?
What was this one, sorry?
You're My Best Friend.
Jazz.
Incorrect. That was from A Night at the Opera.
See, I don't know the albums that well. I could give you anything from Queen 1 and Queen 2, but oh man.
Was that 5 or 4
What?
that you've just done?
I don't know. You're fucking keeping score here, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that was 4. Okay, right, another number.
Okay,
1 out of 4.
15.
7 Seas of Rye. What's that from? News
Queen
of the World?
2.
Correct.
I told you, Queen 1 or Queen 2. I can give it to you.
2 out of 5. Okay.
Okay, so 11.
Now I'm Here. Was that from A Day at the Races? The Game? Or Sheer Heart Attack?
Oh, shit. Sheer Heart Attack.
Correct. 3 out of 6.
14.
Flash.
Flash.
4 out of 7. Yeah.
I was hoping I'd get a Flash at some point.
Yeah.
17.
We Are the Champions. Was that from Queen 2? Was that from Sheer Heart Attack? Or from News of the World?
Sheer Heart Attack.
Incorrect.
Fuck, News of the World.
So that's
bollocks, because that had We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You. So I need to get We Will Rock You, which is track number 5.
Bicycle Race.
Fuck!
Was that from A Night at the Opera?
Yes.
Was that from Jazz? Or was that from Sheer Heart Attack?
Night at the Opera.
Incorrect.
Fuck, it was from Jazz.
4 out of 9. Last one.
Okay.
Make it a good one.
17.
Had that.
Oh, shit. 1.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Was that from The Game, Sheer Heart Attack, or Night at the Opera?
Night at the Opera.
Correct. Redeem yourself a little bit. 5 out of 10.
Fuck. 5 out. That was tough, man. Because I'm not familiar with. Like, I'm familiar with. I've listened to all the albums. Like I have, and multiple times as well. But they all blur into one. Unless like Queen 1 and Queen 2.
Yeah.
I've listened to over and over again. But yeah, the others not so much. More live compilations and things.
Yeah.
But oh man, that was tough, man. Ah.
Well, it was a little bit tough, but you did really well, actually. I'll give you that. So yeah, 5 out of 10 to you.
All right then. Well, let's head on over to my nub hub.
Now, I've just remembered something. I promise you, I've not looked at this, but I have thought of a tiebreaker if it comes to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. So, welcome, Camp, to my nub hub.
Hi.
It's based on Queen 2.
Oh, good.
Queen Greatest Hits 2, should I say, because I'm confusing things now, because you have the self-titled debut album Queen, which is also known as Queen 1.
Yeah.
And then you have their follow-up album Queen 2. But then you also have the Greatest Hits 1 and Greatest Hits 2, which is what we're talking about. So, question number 1. When was Queen Greatest Hits 2 released?
Is it multiple choice or just general knowledge?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a point for the year, a point for the month, or a point for the day.
For the day? Okay. Sorry, let me just close that to make sure I'm not doing any cheating, right?
When I say the day, I mean like the number.
Yeah. 28th of June, 1986.
You got 1 right.
Ooh.
It's the 28th of October, 1991, and we have mentioned it a couple of times already tonight, dummy.
I'm still recovering from my trip aboard.
Oh, okay then. Number 2. On what label was Queen Greatest Hits 2 released?
Oh. No. I can't remember his flipping name.
I'll give you a hint.
Go on,
it's a 3-letter acronym.
Oh. No, sorry.
It's EMI.
Thank you, yeah.
Question number 3. What rating was it given by NME out of 10?
7.
4.
Really?
Yeah, pricks.
Enemy pricks.
Question number 4. Freddie Mercury designed the crest on the front cover, which included the astrological signs of each band member. What were they?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'll give you a hint. 2 of them are the same.
Okay.
I'll give...
Von,
Yeah.
Leo,
Yeah.
Virgo,
Yeah.
Capricorn.
No.
Ah.
2 Leos, a Cancer, and a Virgo.
Ah. Okay. Yeah.
So Roger Taylor and John Deacon were both Leos. Brian May's a Cancer. Freddie's a Virgo.
Ah.
Question number 5. How many tracks were on the original LP?
On the LP. Sorry. Okay. 12.
17.
I was gonna say that, but I thought no, I can't.
It was a 4-disc LP.
Bloody hell.
Question number 6. What is the last track on the album?
It's One Vision.
Yeah. Back in the game. Okay, this one is what is the total playtime of the album in minutes and seconds? I will give it to you 5 minutes either way.
Alright. Was it 59:15?
75:57.
Okay, I'm completely out there. Okay.
I thought you'd get it at least in the ballpark there. Question number 8. How many records were sold in total? To the nearest million. I'll give you a clue in that it's single-digit millions.
Okay, thank you.
So it's less than 10 million.
Okay. 9 million.
No, 3.9 million.
Okay.
Close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
Question number 9. How many times did the album go platinum?
How many is it for platinum now? Well, not now, but twice.
13 times.
Fucking hell.
Okay, this is the final question. How many points did I have?
5.
5. So this question is worth 4 points.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not. That's
Okay.
incredible.
Wow.
So,
What a stroke of luck.
here you go. A video was released to accompany the album. What was it called?
Now, I know there's 2 things. I can't remember which one's which. Was it Greatest Flicks? FLIX. It was either that or...
I need the exact answer as is written. S'il vous plaît.
Was it Queen Greatest Flicks? Was it Greatest Ticks or something like that? Or
I'm going to have to push you for an answer, man.
Greatest Flicks? Queen Greatest Flicks.
Incorrect.
Oh,
It is Queen Greatest Flicks 2.
Fuck off! You fucker.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
dude, I feel so sorry for you. But you fell at
not
the
think of
final
it.
hurdle.
Oh.
You were so close. Oh man, I feel for you right now.
oh, okay. No, I'll accept that. I'm such a dickhead. Yeah. Oh.
I was waiting for you to say it. I thought, oh, he's gonna get it.
Yeah, but one thing I actually fucking know, and I'm pissed on my own cornflakes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, I'm going to retire right here now. That's my...
Well played. With a measly 2 out of 10.
1 out of 10,
You
wasn't it?
failed. No, you got 2. You got
Okay.
2 right. 2 points
Sweet.
against my 10 out of 10.
5 out of 10, but well done to you.
Well, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, sorry, yeah.
9 out of 10.
I don't know, how do you get a point? Because you already knew the answer.
Because...
It was just 4 points
Oh.
for me, surely.
No, make it fair, man.
It was 4 points to Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Lee, you came in second.
So, yeah, that gives me another point on the Pooh Finger leaderboard, Shiteboard leaderboard. Whee!
Hey. Good game. Good quiz. Hard quiz.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. I thought, I could give him some hints. But I was like, no. I'm going for the jugular. I'm in it to win it, man.
I still don't believe I went the wrong way. Yeah, the 4 bit and not the after. Oh. Rookie error.
Condolences, man. Condolences. But that was good, man. That was good fun.
Good fun.
Well, so see you next week for another quizzy.
Hey. Play along at home.
Play along at home. How did you do? Whose quiz was easiest? Was Kemp robbed? Definitely. But but I'll take it.
We're going to start GoFundMe. We'll go for the Eagles out.
It's nearly time to go and our semen has been spent, but we have still got time for a wheel of content. Ew.
Ew.
Ooh, look at that. Styled it out. Good catch, man. Do the honours and open this shit up. Okay, let's head down to that basement. It's dark. Watch your step. Oh, fuck.
Not good.
Nearly lost it. Okay, if you could just switch that light on, please, Mr. Kemp. Here we are amongst the many, many trophies we have down here. We've been collecting over the episodes. And you might notice over there, I have a small spotlight shining down onto a podium.
Oh, yes.
Upon that podium is a mannequin's head.
Yes.
Stuck to the lip of that mannequin's head is Freddie Mercury's actual moustache.
Wow.
It's from the 1985 Wembley tour. Shortly afterwards, he shaved it off and sold it to charity. It went to the highest bidder. It's been living in a rich man's vault. I have procured it and brought it down to the basement. I'm not going to tell you how.
I was going to say, yeah, don't get yourself into anything.
Yeah, that's a story for off the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there you go. You're looking at Freddie's actual tash.
Wow. I hope none of us sneeze and make it depart.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I've nuzzled it. I've tried it on.
Yeah.
I've pranced around. It's pretty fucking sweet, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
So there you go. Let's go hop on the rag, as they say.
Do they? Out of curiosity, who says that?
The kids.
Yeah. Okay.
the kids these days. There we go. In all its glory. The wheel of content with the poo finger penis dripping down its semen of selection upon the glorious tiles that have been filled with glorious content for us to discuss. And fun and games and all kinds of shenanigans.
It's still amazing how it does it.
It's it's magical. I'm convinced now we can't explain it, it's just magic.
Yeah.
Spin that motherfucker.
Best Brian May riff.
Ooh, you see? Because obviously in the previous episode I did say how Keep Yourself Alive was the greatest riff.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing. Like, it's such an awesome guitar riff. First track from the first album. It's a Brian May extravaganza. But I'm going to sidestep that one, because that one's all on its own. I'm going to say maybe Hammer to Fall.
That's fantastic.
Or One Vision. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many riffs.
I'm trying to remember half of them. It's
Now I'm Here.
Hammer to Fall's such a standout one.
Yeah. It's just great. It's just like it captures your attention instantly.
Yeah.
And the drum beat just fits it perfectly. Yeah!
The solo from Killer Queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a solo, not a riff, man.
Oh, okay, fair.
When I say riff, I mean like the main riff
portion of the track.
Yeah, just countless.
Headlong.
That's a great one.
To be fair, you could pretty much say any of the main sort of songs that Queen have. I don't want to say that, but the more well-known songs that Queen have brought out.
Bicycle Race.
Yeah,
such a it's a jokey song, but it's so. It's tasty. It's got a bite to it.
Yeah.
Just that verse bit. See black, I see white. You see bark, I see bite. You see shark, I say, hey man, Jaws was never my scene, and I don't like Star Wars. Give me Queen over anything, any day. I think like
Yeah.
I could. It's one of those bands that I could just listen to
I like to
countless times.
I like to keep Queen as my backup band, but if I can't find anything current or like that to listen to, at least I've got them. I know I can listen to any time.
Yeah. They're just universal.
Yeah.
They've got a song for every occasion.
Yeah.
Any mood you're in.
Yeah.
You want gospel. You want, that's just so fucking cool, man. Let's give that shit a spin. See what else we land on.
Or even, sorry, I know it's not so much like Brian May riff or anything, but like Barcelona with Montserrat Cabaret. Yeah.
The vocals, man.
Yeah. Stunning.
Freddie's vocals are just out of this world.
Yeah. Ready?
Go. r/. So this is the portion where we head over to Reddit and we type in r/Queen and see what the top posts are.
The most current post on there, 8 hours ago, is of Freddie Mercury posing on the roof of his limousine, circa 1984. And it's him doing almost like the... I don't know if you got it up, or...
No, the what?
If you put it onto Hot Posts... And
Hot Posts.
Yeah, it's Freddie on top of his limo. Oh, and someone has commented, the first comment on the picture is, these poses make him seem gay. I don't know if that is meant as an insult or there's a more tongue-in-cheek
Oh,
sort
sorry,
of
I was on completely the wrong... Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, he's so sassy, man.
It's a brilliant pose.
Just full sass.
Oh. Yeah.
What a legend.
What a lad.
These poses make him seem gay. You got a shot of John Deacon. Every Queen song rated, in my opinion. No one cares about your opinion, fool.
Yeah.
Because opinions are like arseholes.
Everyone's got
They've all got poo on them.
So, top post of all time, top post of all time 1 year ago is of Sir Brian May has officially been knighted by the King. Lost for words, he writes on Instagram, and the photo credits by whoever. So, yeah.
Cool. What is Queen's best album closer? The top comment is In the Lap of the Gods, Revisited. Works perfectly. That is such a tune. I've not even thought, we've not even mentioned that one before. It's in the lap of the gods.
Can't remember it. Can't say I'm too familiar with that one.
Show must go on. Someone else saying In the Lap of the Gods.
Yeah, that's a fantastic song.
The explosion is freaking awesome. Yes, it is.
I've got quite a good picture here, from 5 years ago of Brian May teaching Brian May how to be Brian May. And it's basically Brian May, the elder, let's say, teaching the person who's playing him in the movie how to be him.
Oh, right, I've seen that before, yeah.
It's really good.
That's great. There's just popped into my mind that really famous picture of Freddie Mercury riding on the shoulders of Darth Vader.
Yeah.
On stage.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Which always befuddles me because in Bicycle Race he says, I don't like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I hope he was lying about that. Just joking. Just to raise a few shekels.
Yeah. Good shout.
Anyway, yeah, so r/Queen, well worth a go for some pretty cool photos of the legends back in the day. Give that motherfucker a spin count.
Very sorry, just one more.
Oh, you got one more?
One more, sorry, just quickly.
Go through one more.
What we got? One thing I love about Queen is that 80% of the time they never look like they're dressed for the same event. And it's quite true. I'll show you the picture in a second and I'll put it up on the socials. But, and also the person who's commented this is XXX Dragonfucker69 XXX.
Of course.
Accountant, Grease understudy, waiter playing hide and seek in Grandma's couch, and a casual Friday at Dracula's place.
Brilliant.
Yeah. But yeah. Spin a brew.
Yeah.
Best Queen video.
Best Queen video.
Well, I watched this earlier with yourself. Breakthrough. I keep getting the wrong one. It's Breakthrough, not Headlong. But
yeah, Breakthrough on the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a really good video.
But also a Headlong is quite good, where we're all just like in random places around the house. Like there's a shot of them where the camera's like looking through a door and they all start poking their heads through from side to side. But when it cuts to them, they're all in like drawers. But like get pulled out and we're all just asleep, like laying in drawers like we're asleep.
That's some weird shit going on.
Yeah.
But it's got to be. I want to break free.
Yeah. Of course.
Like, that video is so good. Like, just from the very start when he pops out and he's hoovering and he's just full sass, full drag queen. He's got the moustache.
The heels.
It's, like, tongue-in-cheek. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, his overacting or what have you, the performance. It's brilliant.
And you randomly see the other members of a band, like, you know, getting the head or something like that.
Roger Taylor's actually hot. You'd think if Roger Taylor was a bird, you probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian May with his curlers in. He was like, "Oh, girls go for the Coronation Street vibe."
Yeah, that's exactly it.
John Deacon's the old lady, the old miser. Oh, it's great. And then it just goes into some weird fucking dance shit. Freddie Mercury rolling around on a bunch of dudes.
It's a fantastic video.
So good. Radio Gaga.
Yep.
Flying around.
The
futuristic shit.
Yeah.
Flash.
Of course.
They made so, and obviously they pioneered the music video with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
I believe it was
so
the
good.
first music single released to have an accompanying video. So they birthed the music video.
I would have said that was the Boogies with Video Killed Radio. Oh no, that was the first one played on MTV. Yeah.
Yeah, MTV was years later. This was 1975, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just getting my facts mixed up entirely.
Yeah, and they sparked the trend of people releasing music videos.
Wow.
Yeah, pre-MTV times.
As if they ever existed. Yeah, nice. Did not know that.
Yeah, but it's well worth checking out their videos on Greatest Flicks 1 and 2.
Fuck her. Cut me to a bone.
Why don't you give that wheel a spin, Cap?
I was going to give it a spin. I'll throw it at your fucking head in a minute. I'll pull it down on all of us. Won't.
There's nothing bad.
There's not.
I suppose there's every artist that I really, really like have what I call skip tracks, which are tracks that I can listen to because they are good, but at the same time, I'm not really fussed about them.
Yeah.
So rather than say they're the worst, I just say like they're the ones I don't mind if I skip. My skip tracks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like a lot of the time, it's songs like "We Are the Champions."
Yes.
A Kind of Magic.
I love A Kind of Magic.
The 80s stuff really are kind of the ones that I skip. I like the rockier tunes, like the classic rock tunes and the gospel stuff and like all that, and the upbeat things. Yeah, the pre-80s stuff, 70s stuff then.
See, I love all the songs, but yeah, maybe Fat Bottom Girls I'd probably skip.
Oof. You prick.
No, again, I'd still
skip
listen to
them. The harmonies, man. Fat Bottom Girls. I'm just going to ruin it.
I can't think about many others. I would listen to them all, that's my problem, but it's just I don't really listen to music that much around the house or anything like that, so when I do listen to them, I take every song that I get. And just,
have you ever listened
barely skip any.
To Queen 1?
I must have at some point, yeah.
When you get home or on your way home, like get it up on your Spotify or whatever you listen to your music on. But you can, like if you're on, you might as well be on Spotify because that's where we're at.
Yeah.
So But yeah, bring up Queen 1, listen to it from the start in sequence, because it's meant to be played in order. Because the first couple of albums, Freddie was writing them as like a Tolkien-esque fantasy story.
Right.
He was like building a fantasy world, essentially, but through song. And so, like, when you know that and you kind of listen to it, because there's songs like Great King Rat, it's like, and they all the songs tell stories.
Yeah.
And all the way through. And it's fucking brilliant. The world that he built was the world of Rye.
Yeah.
Seven
Seas
Seas
of
Rye.
I remember that, yeah.
And the last track on the first album is the riff to Seven Seas of Rye, but no vocals.
Ah.
And it's just like a riff of it for like 2 minutes, and it finishes, and that closes the album. And then this is Queen 2, when they build the full song, and it's the full finished thing, and it's like all about the Seven Seas of Rye.
Right.
And it's really cool. Like, when you know that and you're listening to it, and you listen to the lyrics and stuff, and like it's all a bit weird, and it's all like there's some really odd effects in it and things, but there's no synthesizers, so it's all like made old school.
Yeah.
It's fucking so cool, man. Give it a go. All you listeners out there, if you're like, oh, Queen, yeah, oh, I know that one, know A Kind of Magic, know Flash Gordon. Of course you do.
Yeah.
Flash. Greatest Queen cover of all time. Tenacious D doing Flash. Just a man with a man's courage. But yeah, listen to Queen 1. Give it a spin, Cap.
Unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion. Nope. I think what I've just said would be an unpopular opinion, that I skip the 80s stuff a lot.
Yeah.
It's not saying that it's bad. It's just saying it's not my cup of tea. And with Queen, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
So if you don't like the early stuff, give the 80s stuff a go, and you'll probably like it.
Quite literally, just maybe every 4 years or something like that, get an album from one of those sort of eras.
If you like more like dance-orientated stuff, listen to some of Freddie's solo albums.
Yeah.
Like, he was very much into like dance music and stuff, and R&B and shit like that. Like, they've got a variation amongst their catalogue. Oh, what are we on?
We were on Unpopular Opinion, and then it just ticked over. Best John Deacon song.
Best John Deacon song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's Google John Deacon songs. John Deacon songs. So he wrote...
He co-wrote The Miracle. I forgot about The Miracle.
The Miracle! That's got a great video as well. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So he wrote... I'm sure these are... Because this is pretty much...
Well, I'm on Wikipedia and no one lies on Wikipedia. John Deacon wrote I Want to Break Free.
Yeah, You're My Best Friend. Another One Bites the Dust, obviously. Obs. Under Pressure, co-wrote, obviously.
Yeah, Friends Will Be Friends with Freddie.
Yeah, and co-wrote One Vision.
Nice.
But what I thought was really interesting was that, like, from the start, they were like, right, so how do you want to divvy up the royalties, like, to the writing credits and stuff?
Yeah.
And they were just like, any money that comes in is split 4 ways.
Yeah.
Like, it's as simple as that, no matter what, like, forever.
Yeah.
Like, the Queen is 4 people, so it's split equally 4 ways. Like, that's such a great thing. Like, no matter what the input is,
yeah,
like, that's how it's always going to be.
No matter
Brilliant.
What. Yeah.
And I think all of Freddie's quarter, like, because Freddie still gets the quarter, I think that goes to, like, all the AIDS foundations and stuff that in his name.
Oh, wow.
All their charities and things, I believe. I could be wrong. But yeah. Which one's out of them? I'm not sure.
Sorry, he also wrote You're My Best Friend.
He did.
Yep.
I'd say Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's been used so much. Like, it's so iconic. Like, the riff. Do-do-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's really hard to describe because technically there's not much difference, but there is between them.
It just
Yeah.
showcases the talents.
Yeah.
Like that was the good thing about Queen. Is like you'll notice as well if you listen, especially if you listen to the early stuff. I believe that every album has at least one song with Roger Taylor on lead vocals, and one song with Brian May on lead vocals. John Deacon never did lead vocals, I don't think, but he obviously wrote some fucking bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought that was interesting because, like, Roger Taylor's songs, like, as much as I love Queen, Roger Taylor's songs are probably the the lowest of quality.
Weak point.
Yeah, they're not great, I don't think.
Okay.
But he's got a weird voice because, like, when he's singing lead, he's got this like really raspy voice, but he does all the high parts of the harmonies in all the other songs, like in all the Queen stuff. Like, because that's the other thing about Queen, like that the harmonies are fucking incredible. Like the layered vocals on all the tracks that they recorded, and Roger Taylor was always the highest note.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I'll tell you what. We're on about the Miracle. The bass part of that's amazing. You know, where it sort of kicks in a little gear.
I'm trying to picture the music in my mind.
It does the whole like an end to war
Today.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Yeah, that is cool. So is that each individual member?
Yeah.
Great, like, because Roger Taylor's a fucking brilliant drummer. Like, and his son, got to give a shout out to Rufus Tiger Taylor,
Yeah.
drummer of The Darkness. Like, he's so good. Like, he's effortlessly good and super cool.
He's got it genetically and also the best teacher
Yeah,
in the world.
he has inherited the skills.
Yeah. Fair places.
Like, yeah, give it a spinner.
Ooh.
Off topic.
Off topic. Go on.
Off topic.
Yeah.
But, right, so my kids are weird, right?
Okay.
And they have very basic food needs and wants. And because they have northern blood in them, they really like gravy.
Hey.
And so when I say to them, hey kids, what do you fancy for dinner? I'm cooking the dinner. They're like, oh, pasta and gravy, please. Or spaghetti and gravy. That's fucking weird. They fucking love pasta and gravy. So, fair enough. But also, the variation on that is Daisy often says, I want pasta with butter on.
Yeah.
So one of them will have pasta with gravy on, one will have pasta with butter on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, butter. Just pasta with butter. And they're like, yeah. And so I've been making that for years now, literally years. Like the pasta dish, it's like the go-to, really quick and easy, effortless meal that they always want.
Yeah,
cooking every day, you start running out of ideas pretty quick.
You do,
and you soon find out when your children are fussy, there's not a lot of options.
Yeah, you kind of
sometimes. You're that busy, you're just like, fuck it. Yeah, okay, I'll just make you pasta. It's quick.
Yeah.
And it's cheap. So today, they're both like, we want pasta with butter on and some grated cheese on top. And I was like, all right. So I made it, and I made far too much as usual. And so I had loads left over in the pan. And I said, Amy, do you want this? She's like, no. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try it. So I chucked it in a bowl, put some salt on it,
yeah,
chucked a load of cheese on,
yeah,
sat down, had a mouthful. I was like, this is fucking amazing. What have I been missing all this time? Like, all my life. Like, I've always thought, like...
just like cheesy pasta sort of thing.
Yeah. But it was like, because I've always, like...
You've had, like, mac and cheese and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, I have that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's always with a sauce. Always pasta with a sauce.
Yeah, like a bechamel sauce.
Not just
yeah,
butter.
Okay.
just butter on it. Nah.
Oh, also I forgot about butter. Yeah, okay.
That's it. It's just plain pasta with butter.
Oh.
They love it.
Okay.
So I tried it because I've always been like, you're just weird kids.
Yeah.
Fucking little weirdos.
Yeah.
No, actually, really tasty. Put
Fair
a bit
enough.
of seasoning on there. I reckon put a little bit of garlic in with the butter. Garlic butter with cheese on top.
Yeah.
I'm going to be trying that out next time.
Get old Tony Aioli.
Yeah, get Tony Aioli out.
Yeah.
Get him to put some seasoning on that shit.
That sounds pretty delicious, actually, now you mention it.
Yeah, man.
Well, sticking on the same sort of level and reverting back to what you were saying just before, I'm still determined to get gravy accepted as a...
beverage.
Basically, yeah. So it's like, tea, coffee, gravy, or, you get a choice. But I'm also a man, though, who enjoys his gravy really fucking thick. I'm talking like spreadable gravy. Like the more spreadable, the better.
There is such a thing as too thick.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you if you put a spoon in it and pull it out and there's a mound,
yeah,
that's too thick. If it's not dripping off, you've just got a mound. You've got a mound of meat juice.
Have you ever heard about an experiment that's like in Dublin or something like that? It's just this big droplet of black liquid. It's only dripped like twice ever. It's like the most viscous liquid in the world or something. And I like that sort of level gravy. Oh.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Viscous liquid. Well, I'm sorry, dude. We've not got time for your viscous liquids.
That's fine. What a sentence to end on.
Yeah, well, there you go. That was quite a bit of content, wasn't it?
A little bit of content, yeah.
There's some good content there. Tell us your views on Queen, people at home.
Play along at home.
Yeah, play along at home. Join us next time for more juicy content. We'll see what the cave has in store for us next week.
Is it a cave?
Basement.
Oh, yes. Yes. Let's
the man cave.
Yeah, let's lock up and go home.
I suppose technically this is a man cave. It is a cave created by man for man.
A subterranean subterranean dwelling.
I wouldn't call it a dwelling. It's not livable. You don't live down here. You get lungus pretty quick.
That's been proven numerous times already.
Yeah.
We need to empty out pit.
Well, let's fucking lock up. Maybe just give Freddie's Tash a little kiss before we... Oh.
Bye.
All right, let's rock and roll. Fucking... It is time to go, and I hope you had some fun. Were you listening with your finger up your bum? So there you have it. Another mighty fine episode of the Pooh Finger Podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. As always, join us next week as we are going to be talking about the big fucking fat hairy.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one, that. I'm quite looking forward to it.
Yeah. So if you've got any thoughts or ideas on big fat fucking nun vag, then drop us an email. Okay, where are they going to send their emails?
Emails, fuck those. Send some Gmails, not a sponsor. PoohFingerPodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. What about if they don't really send emails and that, or Gmails for that matter, and they'd rather get in touch on their social medias because they think they're influencers and shit?
Well, just search @PoohFingerPod pretty much anywhere else.
Fuck yeah, that's right, boy. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, which Kemp, as always, is prompt and on time with uploading a new video each week of the season Pooh. Also available season 1.
Check it out.
It's the only place it's available currently.
Yeah.
Season 1 of the Pooh Finger Podcast. Yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed that. I always jump at the opportunity to talk about my heroes.
Absolutely. Freddie being a big one because you're a singer. He was a singer.
I've sang so many Queen songs in bands. The Rebels almost became a Queen tribute band.
Really?
Yeah, but doing early Queen. I was like, I just want to do all the songs that people don't do.
Yeah.
Other bands don't do. I just want to do all the early stuff. And we did loads of it, and it always went down awesome. Like, because everyone was like, "Oh yeah, we've never had this one done in the pub before."
Nice.
So yeah, that was good fun. And next time, hopefully, we'll have Mr. Neil back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Hopefully, he'll have his hands all bandaged up, and he'll wipe the semen from his chin, and we'll be good to go. Full capacity.
Indeed.
Bye.
See you soon.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.